Hey gamers, it's Joe the Apostate Cow, and this is just going to be a quick response to the King Rinpoche. Now, King Rinpoche made a video in which he was kind of taking some people on YouTube to task for reading this new article about they're talking about Tomb Raider, right, and saying how now it's official that it's coming to the PS4. Now, while I don't understand why these people are making these videos, I'll get into that in a second, I disagree with King Rinpoche's criticism of it, in that he's saying these gamers don't know how to read, it doesn't say that, it leaves it open-ended, etc. And he kept saying, gamers can't read. And while I wouldn't argue that maybe some gamers can't read, what I would say with this, Rinpoche, is it's called reading between the lines, okay? But the thing that I'm going to criticize these other YouTubers for is that this isn't new. This is not new information we're getting. Phil Spencer, back when this shit happened at Gamescom, when the reveal of Rise of the Tomb Raider for Xbox happened, he said, like a couple of days later, quote, "We don't own the IP. The deal has a duration," unquote. What do you think Square Enix is going to do once that duration is over? Answer: port the goddamn game to PC and PS4. Okay? I mean, there's no question in my mind about that. Alright? This is fucking Tomb Raider we're talking about too, okay? It ain't like it doesn't have a long history on PlayStation. So, yes, that's going to happen. Now, it might take 6 months to a year. But like I said, Rinpoche, it's not that gamers can't read. It's reading between the lines. Could I be wrong about this? Sure, but it would absolutely baffle me if I was wrong about this. It might be the fall, it comes out fall of 2015 or holiday 2015. It might be holiday 2016 that the PS4 gets it. It could be a year, but it will happen. I am confident of that. So that's it for this video. And I'm going to take this opportunity to reiterate what I've said before. My video on Street Fighter V got taken down by fucking Capcom because they're scumbags. But just to say it again, I am extremely concerned, and I do not like this new practice of taking established, listen to my words, people, established multi-plat franchises, games that you expect to be on both platforms. Obviously, the odd man out is Nintendo, because that's a whole nother story. But games you expect to be on PlayStation and Xbox and PC that one company takes away from you because they're greedy and want to have some timed exclusivity deal or whatever. And I'm calling Sony out for Street Fighter, and I'm calling and Capcom and Square and Microsoft out for Tomb Raider. All this does is take away from gaming. All this does is restrict certain gamers who don't want to have multiple systems, who don't have the money perhaps for both systems. I'm not going to judge anybody on their finances or how they choose to spend their money. All it does is prevent them, at least if only for a little while, maybe when it comes to a timed exclusive, it prevents them from playing the game. That doesn't add to gaming, it takes away from gaming. Now, I have zero problem with first party, or not even just first party, but games that you are not expecting to be on both platforms, in the sense that, here's a prime example. Sunset Overdrive doesn't bother me in the least, right? Insomniac is a long-time PlayStation developer with Ratchet & Clank, Resistance, going all the way back to Spyro the Dragon, all right? But do I give a damn that they made Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One? No, not at all. Because that's a new IP. That was not a game that you expected to be on PS4. Hell, when I bought my PS4, I didn't even know about or maybe I did know about Sunset Overdrive. That's not the point. The point is, that's not some game or franchise with an established pedigree that already was on your previous system. But when I bought my PS4, I do expect the next Borderlands to be on it. I do expect the next Fallout, whenever the fuck Bethesda gets off their ass and announces it, to be on it. I do expect the next, I don't know, pick another game, right? I don't know. Those are the ones off the top of my head. Okay, I do expect that. So when this happens, and I expected Tomb Raider, when this happens, it pisses people off because they buy their consoles with a certain understanding. And, like I said, established multi-plat franchises should be off limits, but this is this. And what worries me now, too, especially with the Street Fighter thing, is that now we're going to see a series of tit-for-tat moves where they're going to start doing this back and forth. And now, now Microsoft's got to one-up Sony and do it with another multiplat. And then Sony's got to do it with another. And like, this is bad for gaming. Very bad for gaming. Have your own franchises that are exclusive to your platform. Leave the multiplats alone. And like I said, Grimpachi, it's reading between the lines. If Rise of the Tomb Raider does not come to PS4 and PC, but let's leave PC out of it for a second. If it doesn't come to PS4, I will be shocked. And if a year later, I'll come on this channel and I'll say, all right, I was wrong. Looks like it's not coming to PS4, but I have no doubt in my mind that it will. So anyway, that's it. I'll be making a video soon about the PlayStation experience because people keep asking me to do so. So, all right, bye-bye.